Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new video. It's your boy Jay. I'm here to say that I got another story time today. Okay, so today's story time is a pretty embarrassing one, and it's probably gonna be real funny for you guys, even though like it emotionally crushed me. But let's just get into it. So this story time takes place when I was 14, and there was this girl. We'll call her Tiffany. She was one of them girls where like she knew like her worth, I guess you could say. Like, there's a difference between knowing your worth and then wanting way too much. And she was one of the people who like would hide like her wanting way too much with her knowing her worth. So like, for an example, right? Like, she definitely was like a really cute girl. Like she was like a 10 out of 10. But like, she didn't understand that like not everybody is making $100 million. Like, we not there yet. Like, I only been at YouTube for 2 months. Like, it take a minimal of 6 months to get popping. Like, you gotta calm down. So the story time takes place when I was 14, and I basically one day I hit Tiffany up and I was like, "Hey, you want to go on a date?" And she was just like, "Sure." Like, literally, she just texted, "Sure." Like, no period, no nothing. Sure. So I was like, okay. So we set up a date, and I was like, hey, you want to go to the movie? She hit me with the same dry sure. And I was like, okay, what movie you want to see? And she said Joker. And she said that with like exclamation points and like clown emoji. So I was like, all right, she really want to see Joker. So I'm like, all right, we can make that happen. And it's like her, like the dryness went from like sure to, oh my God, Joker. So, you know, now she's hype, I'm hype, everything's going good. So we finally get to the movies, right? We get to the movies, and you know, like we sit, like, you know, we're at the little ticket thing, because I just was planning on buying tickets there. So I was like, okay. So we bought the tickets or whatever. I'm not gonna lie, I bought like a cool like, I want to say $40, but it might have been $30. So the tickets, both of them together, were $10. So I was down to like $20, $30. And, you know, you can't go to the movies without popcorn or snacks or anything. So I was like, yo, you want something to eat? And she was like, yeah, I do. So I'm like, okay. And I was like, you know, get what you want. So she gets, I think she got like some popcorn and some Swedish fish, I think. And then I had got like, literally all I got was Diet Coke, popcorn, and Sour Patches, and some sour Skittles. All of that came out to like $15. So now my pocket's real dry. And I was like, dang. So, you know, the movie is continuing and everything. And I remember, like, while we were watching the movie, you know, she's, like, making, like, little comments, like, oh my God, oh, that movie, oh, my God. And I'm like, yeah, okay, could you stop? Like, because I don't know, maybe it's just me, but, like, some things I don't consider as shocking as most people do. Like, a lot of people consider, like, if somebody gets shot, they gotta say something. You know, now we're you know, we're just sitting there watching the movie, and her popcorn ran out. So she was like, oh, can I get another one? Popcorn was $5. Like I just said, like, I just spent a mean $15. So like, I only got like $5 left, and I wasn't planning on spending this much. Like, I was planning on saving some. So I was like, you got money? And it was like it just wasn't that comment right there. It just didn't go with her. She was like, I got money, you supposed to be spent. Mind you, she's starting to get a little loud, and we in a movie theater, so everybody's looking like, yo, shut up. So, and like, money, you're supposed to be the one that has money. Last time I checked, you wanted to take me on this date. So now I'm like, oh, she's one of these girls where she get real loud whenever, you know, you say something that's out of line to her. So I was like, bet, I can't get embarrassed in public like this. So I just was like, sit down, you know, calm down, you know, tell me like this. This girl, she hit me with the, no, I'm not gonna calm down. That's why you broke now. Yeah, you broke. And I was like, oh my God. Like, because you don't understand. Like, as a guy, right, you never want to be considered, like, these three things. You never want to be considered, like, a sissy. You never want to be considered gay, even though there's nothing wrong with that. If you're gay and you watch this channel, I completely support you. I'm not gay personally, but, like, you know, it's okay. It's okay. And you never want to be considered broke. Why? Because everyone makes fun of broke people. Like even for girls, you just never want to be considered broke. So for her to say that, now it's people looking at me like, dang, he probably is real broke. And I'm like, dang, like, oh my God. So she basically she like took her snacks and she left. She literally walked out of the movie theater. Like she walked down the aisle, like, and just walked out. And I was just there. And, you know, people was looking at me like, dang, he got rejected. I heard some people laughing. I'm sitting there. I'm not even going to lie to you. Like, the movie theaters, they usually be cold. But, like, it was super hot for me because of all the embarrassment and me just sitting there. And half of me was mad. Half of me was embarrassed. So, like, I was just like, what do I do? And, around, spoiler alert, you see what's on the screen, but around this time, like, was around the time where, like, Joker was like he basically said something along the lines of, you get what you fucking deserve. So he says this, and I was just like, you know what? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sit here and watch this movie. Because look, Joker is a really good movie. If you haven't watched it, definitely go watch it. But, like, I was just like, yo, this is a real good movie. So, like, I'm gonna just watch the movie. And that's what I did. I watched the movie. I came out of the movie theaters. I got I got a ride home from one of my friends, and when I got home, I had this paragraph from from the girl. I think I called her just Tiffany. I had a paragraph from Tiffany saying, like, you're broke, don't talk to me when you get some money. I knew I should have never went on this date with you, blah 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 blah. And I was just like, I just left her on red, because honestly, like, a huge part of my pride got hit, because it was like, dang, like, she didn't have a good time. I didn't get no girl. There was no movie theater kiss or anything. I kind of just, like, you know, am here, lonely. But then I just had to reassure myself. And I was like, because me, I'm one of the people where, like, if you ever, like, diss me or, like, say something negative about me, the first thing that goes through my head is wait until I prove them wrong. So, like, for an example, it's some people now who, like, ask me, like, yo, why do you do YouTube? And eventually, you know, when we hit those milestones, I'll tell you guys everything and why I do it. But the short version is because people told me I couldn't. That's the short version. People told me I couldn't, so I want to prove them wrong. So that's why I do YouTube. The short version. Like I said, when we, like, get on and popping, I'm going to tell you guys the long version. Like, probably at, like, 100K or something like that. Or 10K. Something like that. Something like. But, yeah. That's the story time for today, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure you like. Please like it from my broken heart. And, yeah. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Because we litty. And, I'm going to see you guys in the next video. It's your boy, Jay. That's all I got to say. Hey. And, I'll see you guys in the next video. Woo!